This is the RAV Power EN-EL15 battery set. And let me tell you, for many Nikon shooters, there's a lot of freedom in this little guy. I'm not making that up. Here's why. You've got two EN-EL15 compatible batteries. These are going to work in your Nikon D7000 series camera, D600 series, D800 series, D500, and probably a D850, which I haven't taken the plunge on yet, and even my trusty V1s. And yes, that was plural. I have two of them. I've not always been keen on third-party batteries. In the past, I've been reluctant to even bother with them, but RAV Power has a tremendous reputation, and if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that I've been relying on their products for years. So when I saw this set, I asked RAV Power to send it to me. Incidentally, they do have other brands and battery types available. This is just my personal favorite. Now, the batteries are good, but let me talk about the charger. First the basics, and then the incredibly awesome trick up its sleeve. First off, this is a double battery charger. You're not tying up two outlets on two separate chargers to charge two batteries. Drop one or two on here, either the RAV Power batteries or your original Nikon batteries. Both types will work on here, and it charges them up. Okay, here's the surprise. USB charging. I have been pretty annoyed through recent years that some camera batteries can natively be charged with USB, but mine hasn't been able to. In fact, I've been a bit jealous of cameras that can do this because you can charge on the go in the car or even when plugged in with a solar charger or a power bank or a combination of the two. Many of you impress me every day with the photos that you capture while you're out in the world, nowhere near a power outlet. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are charging the most popular Nikon DSLR battery with USB, and we're charging two at a time. We're charging them from a wall or this RAV Power 26800 power bank that I reviewed earlier this week. I've been using the batteries in the charger for a few weeks. The most fun part of trying them out was running my batteries down so that I could check on the charging speed. I shot still pictures, video, played images back, and had an excuse to do what I love, which is use my camera. Here's what I found. I brought a Nikon EN-EL15A down to 20% and then placed it on the charger. 2 hours later, I was at 80%, and at 2.5 hours, I was at 100%. And that's fine charging performance. And remember, you can charge two at a time, and you're getting these two spare batteries with the charger. As you all know, no one tells me what to say. RAV Power did send me this delightful setup to try out and share with you all my opinions. And I know that makes some of you question my motives, so let me just say this. You may know that I have a big trip coming up to Bryce Canyon and Zion National Parks. I'm spending a week on the road. This will be the only charger in my bag for my Nikon cameras. At a minimum, I'll have my V1, D500, D810 with me, and probably an action camera and all the other things that keep me making content. And you know my motto, ABC, always be charging. So let me show you all how it's going to go down. I'll have this power bank charging overnight, and all of the EN-EL15 batteries that were used that day in this charger plugged into the wall socket. Each day, all day, I'll be shooting. While I'm out, the moment a battery is worn down, maybe to about 30%, it's going on the charger, and the charger is going onto the power bank, which will also be keeping my phone battery filled up and my other gadgets like USB headlamps and GPS trackers. You all know that I love it when all of my things can work together. In fact, RAV Power has some USB solar panels that you can use to fuel up a power bank and your other gadgets too. And then at the end of each day, the power bank and the gadgets will again get topped off with the charging that they need, and then I'll do it all again the next day. These are good times for gadget lovers, and RAV Power has consistently produced high quality, well-packaged products that have been in my bag daily. My regular bag, my camera bag, my travel bag, for years. They've taken a beating and they keep on charging. Definitely check them out. There are links to this camera battery charger, the USB power bank, and some other stuff that I like down in the description below.